navigate through the site as you progress through the course. And so let's just take a look here. This is the homepage for the site, and I've got at the top some links, including one to this welcome message, an overview of the Moodle site, which we're talking about here as well, and then a copy of the syllabus is here. You want to make sure you read that carefully. And also there's some tips for troubleshooting Moodle. An important part of this course is my Psych Lab, and here I have a link to registration information. Hopefully you're registered by now, but if not, you can get registered, make sure you get access to it, and then you're going to specify a course ID number, which is right here. And this document right here will help walk you through that process of getting started with my Psych Lab, and I'll say more about my Psych Lab as we progress. So back to the Moodle site here. If there's any problems with my Psych Lab, I can try to help you, but you're also going to possibly want to use the customer support through Pearson. You can CC me on emails if you're getting in touch with them, or just let me know that what kinds of problems you're having. I may have to refer you directly to them, but I can try to help you as well. And there's also a separate video for how we want to access and use my Psych Lab for the class. Okay, make sure again that you read the syllabus carefully. Just take a quick look here. My contact information is right here. I'm working remotely, though I am in Ashland. So if people are local and they did want to meet in person, we could do that. We can also meet through instant messaging, Google Hangout, or any other medium that works for you. There's the basic course description there, pretty straightforward, but please do look through it. The textbook information, my Psych Lab information is there. Methods of assessment, there's going to be a final examination, quizzes over each chapter that we're covering, write-ups on my Psych Lab experiments that you'll be doing, and also weekly postings to the forum there. And I have some sample forum postings from previous classes that will help give you a sense of how I grade these. So take a look at those. There's the grading scale there, the number of points, and then classroom policies. So again, please look through those carefully. There are 4 weeks in the course, so in the term. So there's the weeks 1 through 4 there. For each week, what I do is provide a brief description for what the topic is, and also what the assignments are, the gradable assignments. So readings, chapters 1 and 2 for the first week. Quizzes over those chapters, which you'll be doing on Moodle. It's a little bit confusing because we're using my Psych Lab and Moodle. And I have practice quizzes that I have you do on my Psych Lab, but the actual gradable ones are on Moodle. So you'll see the links to them on the website. You'll just, on the Moodle site, just look there closely. And also when you see the tutorial I'm using my Psych Lab, this will become more clear. But you've got the quizzes over the readings, and then forum postings, and then those my Psych Lab assignments that you'll be submitting. Notice that quizzes and my Psych Lab assignments are due at the end of each week, so Sunday midnight for each corresponding week. I do have forum topics due in the middle of the week, though, at the end of the day, Wednesday. And the reason for that is because I want to provide feedback and give my own perspective on the topics before the week is over and we've moved on to new topics. So just keep that in mind there. And let's see. To post to the forum, you'll see that there's a link here, Forum 1 topic. So this first one is Crisis in Psychology, and there's going to be there's a reading here for it, and then there's some questions that I'm going to want you to answer in your posts. And to post, you'll first want to read the materials that are provided on the previous site, and then you just click on Add a New Discussion Topic. It'll take you into a new screen where you can type in a title and your response. So for this first week, we're going to be looking at some cases of scientific fraud that are pretty interesting and quite disturbing as well. There's a required reading for it. There's a URL for it, and if you're for some reason not able to access that because of any passwords or protection or anything like that, there's a Word version of the same thing here in case you have any problems with that. It's happened in the past. And then here's the My Psych Lab assignment for week 1. And so we'll go into My Psych Lab again in a different tutorial, but it just shows you what the two things you need to do are by title that you'll see in my Psych Lab, and then a code to enter to access them, and then just a description of what you'll need to do there. So that's all included here for each corresponding week. There's always a My Psych Lab assignment. And then you link to the quizzes through these links right here. And it's pretty much the same thing for each week. That's that same pattern, except at the end of week 4 there will be that final examination. So that gives you a sense of the overview of the Moodle site, and definitely let me know if you have any questions about anything. I'd be happy to answer them for you.